Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Ready, down! Hut, 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 hut!
You're a fucking loser.
You live in your mom's basement.
You probably have a 2-inch cock.
You sound like a white guy.
Congratulations.
For what?
You said you got a girlfriend.
You're probably a virgin.
So, that's a no for Netflix and chill?
Fuck you.
So I'm curious. Tell me about your show. What do you talk about?
I talk about how women ain't shit.
Oh.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to the 761st edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity. We are streaming live simultaneously. We are megacasting to Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, MGTOW.tv, Manosphere.tv, DLive, and of course, in crystal clear, high-resolution 4K to SharpStream. So however you are watching, wherever you are watching from, thank you for making the Sharp Reality Live a part of your daily routine. It is, what's the date? It is Tuesday, August 3rd of 2021. It is good to have you guys in this afternoon. Fantastic, fantastic show in store for you today. Very, very excited to break this particular video down. Kevin Samuels, as usual, is undefeated. I don't think anybody is surprised at that. Actually had a conversation, very interesting conversation with Kevin a few days ago. As he'll actually mention what we talked about here at the beginning of this video. We will certainly be getting into that very, very shortly. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Make sure that when you hit the bell to be notified of when I go live, make sure you click all. Make sure you click all. Be sure to join me and the Sharpshooters tonight at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific for my nightly dating show breakdown double header. Right now, I am breaking down Temptation Island's reunion show after season 2, And so far, it has definitely been worth the wait. After that, I'll be breaking down Love is Blind, After the Altar. And if you've been tuning in, if you've been tuning in regularly for these breakdowns, you know at this point, 4 immutable truths. 4 immutable truths. Number 1, Barnett still got it. Barnett still got it. He's still the wisecracking dude who is unafraid to rib his wife, Amber, which is always good. You always see that go away in relationships. Number 2, both Lauren and Diamond have put on significant weight. Significant weight. Diamond still got a fat ass, but Lauren is starting to really, really pack on the pounds. Law number 19, girlfriends are better than wives. Number 3, Jessica looks like the Crypt Keeper at now, I think, 37 years old. And number 4, Carlton is, well, he's still Carlton. He's still Carlton, as in Terry Pendleton, Chipper Jones Carlton, for all you baseball nerds out there. See what I did there? Terry Pendleton, Chipper Jones. Carlton lives in Atlanta Braves. All right, never mind. It all goes down tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. I'm not streaming this. This is exclusively on SharpStream. I'm not streaming this anywhere else, guys. So if you want to watch for free, all you got to do is download the SharpStream app on the Google Play Store or the App Store. The SharpStream mobile app works for both iPhone and on Android, so you do not want to miss it. Shit is really starting to get fucking real. It really, really is. Yes, and Jessica is still thirsty, I'm told. Let me turn down my AC here. Yes, I've got a portable AC because this room gets so hot. It gets so hot, I needed an AC. That's how that goes. Shout out to my sharpshooters on SharpStream. Dre Raven, Hellfong, Geeky Anomaly, Hemlar, Malik, Sirius, RPAP, Danny DBC, a.k.a. Danny BBC, and I'm not talking about the British Broadcasting Network, and of course, Apollo, the man who I vicariously live through. Apollo gets more ass than a toilet seat these days, and I like to hear his stories about said toilet seats every Sunday. Robert Eliezer. Hang on a second. Robert Eliezer. Welcome to Chat Privileges. Welcome to Chat Privileges. I appreciate the support. At Robert Eliezer, call him Robert E., to congratulate him and welcome him to the TSR family. Glad to have you here. He says, loving the Depeche Mode-esque intro music. That's good. You're actually quite right about that. Ruction. Welcome to Chat Privileges. At Ruction. Erection. To welcome him to the TSR family. Thank you guys very, very much for your support. Like Myron and Fresh always say, man, you guys have many, many choices. You have many, many choices to attend live streams. You guys are choosing to spend a good chunk of your afternoon with me, and I am always, always appreciative of that. Quick announcement before we go ahead and break down the video. The Conference of Masculine Excellence is in 78 days, 11 hours, 11 minutes, and 39 seconds. We are starting to put together our lineup. And so far, our confirmed speakers, of course, are myself. Ed Lattimore has been confirmed. He confirmed yesterday. Terrence Popp is confirmed. Hotep Jesus is confirmed. Coach Everett Overton, Phil Foster, Tailored Carnivore, and Texas Dom all confirmed. We are in talks. With Uncle Hotep. Hotep Jesus has reached out to Uncle Hotep to see if he wants to join us for the CME. Uncle Hotep and Hotep Jesus have their They've got their podcast. I think it's every Thursday evening at 8 o'clock. Hotep's Ben Told You. They get real political. They talk about current events. They really, it's a good show. It really is a great show. It really is a great show. That's the only show that I can, well, not really. If I watch CGA when I'm lifting, I'll hurt myself. If I watch Kevin while I'm lifting, I'll hurt myself. These guys, they definitely get funny, but they get serious as well. So be sure to check out Hotep's Been Told You exclusively on Hotep Jesus' channel. Go to masculineexcellence.com to learn more. masculineexcellence.com to learn more. Coach Greg Adams. Coach Greg Adams is he's speaking at another conference, but he will definitely be available for the spring conference. So, and I already knew that he had previously committed to the other conference. It is what it is. No shade, no hate. No hate on no hate on that. River Bacon. Welcome to Chat Privileges. Welcome to the TSR family. River Bacon, appreciate that. At River Bacon to welcome him to the family. Hemlar on the Sharp Stream side says, do you meet up with EO on Wednesdays or Thursdays? Coach EO and I, we are going to move our show, Elite Level Game. We're going to move that show to Saturday. We're going to move that to Saturday evening. We don't want to be in direct competition with Kevin or the Fresh and Fit boys. So EO and I are going to be moving our show to Saturday. Book of Alpharonomy and I are going to be starting a dual collaboration starting next Thursday. That's right, starting next Thursday, Dr. BOA and I will be doing a call-in show, much like myself and EO. As most of you probably already realized by now, the season 4 finale of The Seven was this past Sunday, but a lot of you guys like the discussions, you like the call-in shows. A lot of you guys say, hey, Donovan, listen, man, we love you to death, but we want to hear other dudes talking except for you. Totally get it. So stay tuned for those announcements. We're going to up the production, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It really is. Okay, guys, let's get right to it. So Kevin did a broadcast yesterday, and what I do with Kevin is I'll watch the first interview and kind of pick up what the underlying theme is. Then the preceding interviews I don't listen to. I put it in iMovie, and when I see someone on the screen, then I'll know that he has either started or stopped the interview. So I cut up these interviews, sight unseen, see no evil, hear no evil. The only interview that I watched from start to finish is the very first interview. That's usually the way it goes. Well, this first interview that he did, this woman comes to a very, very, very sobering realization in real time right on Kevin's show. Now, she doesn't express it with her words, per se. She certainly shows it. And you can see it took a while for her to finally come to the realization. This is actually unlike the girl on the Fresh and Fit podcast who came to that sobering realization. Like, listen, the girl sat there and she's crying and shaking, and she's just, hey, you know what? I was sold a bad bill of goods and dependence, but there's nothing I want more than to have someone. 26 years old. She feels like her life is already over because she has a chest tattoo, right? That's how that goes. Now, it took this particular chick a little longer to get to that point. But when she does, dude, like, you can see it hit her like a ton of bricks. Happens very, very quickly. If you blink, you'll miss it. River Bacon, $5, says, thank you very much for being honest about your past. It's really helping to motivate me to make a better future. Yeah. Don't mention it, man. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. I am one of a very, very few content creators in this particular space who regularly talks about his failures. I remember in the beginning with all the PUA guys, they only talked about their wins. You would think that these guys are batting 1,000. No, nobody bats 1,000. I mean, to keep it all the way real, for all you baseball nerds, honestly, my lifetime average probably hitting below the Mendoza line. Probably hitting below the Mendoza line. That is 200. And even if you are at the Mendoza line, dude, you're a fucking god. You're King Dingaling. You are King Dingaling. You are the cock Casanova. You are the you are the rod of God. So I appreciate that very much. So listen, let me quit running my mouth. Let's go ahead and start this breakdown right now.
And I think it's funny, a lot of the people, a lot of content
Let me know if you guys can hear this, okay?
is over on this side that you guys think. And I think it's funny, a lot of the people, a lot of content is over on this side that you guys think is hate women so much.
Yep.
All have relationships. I would say 30 to 40% of the guys are married and the other ones are in long-term relationships.
See, I actually mentioned this early on in the 7 this past Sunday. Kevin and I actually had that conversation right before we went live on the 7. He was mentioning, he said, look, dude, all the top guys are in relationships. All of them. Hotep Jesus, he's in a relationship. He has children. Rollo Tomasi is married. Richard Cooper is in a long-term relationship. Phil Foster is married with children. Zach Small, married with children. Texas Dom, married with children. Myself, I'm in a long-term cohabitating relationship, at least for now. AMS actually said, hey, you know what? I'm not going to be a player my whole life. One day I want to settle down having some kids. Steph is cold, has a relationship, right? So that's what he's talking about. And at some point, we'll certainly talk about the issues, but what we really need to do at this point, we need to discuss how to solve the problem. I've been doing this for years, sprinkling things in here or there, but obviously there needs to be more of it because I believe most people who watch this content, most guys just want relationships, man. Most guys just want relationships, dude. That's really what it is. Don't get me wrong, man. You know, the player life is fun. It is a lot of fun, and very few people can live the player life for forever. There are some guys that can do it. Most can't. I lived the player life from the age of 32 until, goddamn, how old was I? Dude, I was 30, 7 years. 7 years. After that, I was like, you know what? It's time to settle down. Being at the STD clinic every other week, worrying about pregnancy scares, kicking out a girl you don't even remember what her name is, running into girls who say, oh, so you didn't call me back, and having no idea who she is. Not fun. Not fun. At least not forever. River Bacon says, super cool to see that you and Kevin are friends. Yeah, dude, Kevin and I, we go way back. Like, dude, Kevin and I have been friends since we were both at 10,000 subscribers. I've known Kevin now for 4 or 5 years.
If you don't decide to get...
Winter is coming.
In the next 12 months...
Uh-oh.
If you're a woman over 30 and you have not solidified a relationship, it is going to become... if you're waiting and...
Winter is coming.
Till... It's like some of you ladies seem like you're waiting for the light to turn red.
Uh-oh.
Before you start applying your brake.
Yep.
The light is... The light has been yellow for a minute. It is about to turn red.
Yeah, that check engine light's been on for a while. Right? That's the way women date these days. All through their 20s. They sport fuck their way through their 20s. They're banging the Chads, the Tyrones, the Nashons, the DeAndres, the Donovans. When they hit their 30s, that check engine light comes on. Now, for those of you who weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you know that when that check engine light comes on, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to take your car to the shop right then, right? Depending upon whatever the situation is, you know you've got a little bit of time, right? You're like, man, if I can just make it to the next payday, I can get fixed whatever I have to get fixed. You take it to the repair shop. It's always 3 times more than you think it is. Rinse and repeat. You guys know what I'm talking about. You first look. The first couple of days, you just see the check engine light. Okay, you're cool. The next 2 days, you're spelling something funny from the engine. The next 2 days, day 6 and 7, now your engine starts to smoke a little bit. And before you know it, all of the lights are now illuminated on the dash, and you can't move anywhere. Well, this is what women do. That check engine light comes on, and they say, listen, I got till payday next week, right? My baby will be all right. Nurse it along, warm it up in the morning, all that. 32, 33, that check engine light is still on, but now they're starting to smell, what is that? What is that, radiator fluid? Is that coolant? Is that steam? Is that smoke? Is that exhaust? Nah, I'm good. 34, 35, not really picking up what's really going on. Car is definitely not the same. Every time they turn off the car, you still hear the sound, you hear something rattling, a little bit of smoke coming out your car. Then by the time they're 38, they get in the car, they turn it on, they drive for a little bit, all of the lights illuminate, and you're broke down on the side of the road. That's when they decide to get out. That's when they decide to get out and flag for help. Help! But guess what? Nobody's driving. Dude, nobody's stopping. Nobody is stopping to rescue these hoes. Nobody's stopping to rescue these hoes. Yeah, Jason Moreno says, yeah, $5. Says, yeah, just keep putting more oil in it. It'll be fine for another week or so, right? They get the Botox. They get the whatever. You know what I'm saying? A little more oil in it, even though the oil hasn't been changed in like 50,000 miles. A little more oil. Okay, so the coolant is, okay. Now you're having to put water in the radiator every couple of days. No, listen, I can nurse it. I'm good. Right? Then they try the Slick 50, right? They put the gas treatment into the gas tank, up the viscosity and all that other kind of stuff. At some point, no amount of butt lifting jeans, no amount of Botox, no amount of Spanx is going to hide who and what you really are. But then they want someone to stop and rescue them. Nah, man. Once the check engine light is on for the ladies, it's already too late. Their best hope is to take it directly to the repair shop and hope against all hope that they can at least salvage what's left of their dating lives.
So what are you going to do? Hello.
Hello,
Hi. Your first name?
Tina.
All right. Hey, Tina, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I am 44.
What do you got for me?
Whoa, 44. Damn.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
So what do you got for me on this topic? What do we got?
I guess about men and what they're looking for. And, I think people talk about winter and they talk about coupling.
Are you asking me what men are looking for?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
What does the guy next to you think?
Oh, okay. So I guess I included this interview. Looks like I included this interview. It's really, really short. She's basically being, yeah. All right. It's the next one that we'll really focus on, but we'll let you know.
We're exploring some of those options.
Right.
Ah. So she's 44 years old. Way past the wall. I wonder what her dude looks like. I wonder what her man's looks like. Now, she is 44 years old. What do we know? What do we know about white women? What do we know about white women, white girls over the age of 35. What do they all have in common? What do they all have in common? That's right. She fucks niggas, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. I don't make the rules, guys. I don't make the rules. I simply point out the facts. And the facts are white girls over the age of 35, that's when they start messing with brothers, man. That's when they start messing with brothers. And I'll bet her man is of the darker persuasion. Hashtag there's always one. Just wanted to point that out.
How long you been exploring those options?
For a couple months now.
So they've been exploring the options for a couple of months now.
All right. You're 44. You have any kids?
I do.
Does he have kids?
No, he doesn't.
Well, that's it. 44, has kids, and it is hashtag SFNY. She fucks niggas, y'all. She fucks niggas. That's it. It's over for her. It's over for her. I'm not really sure why she decided to call in.
Does not have children.
Oh, so she has children. He does not. Oh, boy.
Well, I will say this. What has he told you he wanted?
So he told me that he would like marriage and that he would like a child.
Okay.
Does she not understand? Does she not understand what's happening here? She is 44 years old, and she is with a man who wants children. She is with a man who wants children. Shout out to Josh R. Welcome to Chat Privileges, my friend. Welcome to the TSR family. At Josh R. to congratulate him and welcome him to the family. We greatly, greatly appreciate your support. Greatly appreciate the support. At Josh R. to welcome him to the TSR family. Josh R., if you wouldn't mind, give us your name. Give us your age and location. Just your age, city, state, country, whatever the case may be. So I appreciate Josh R. for becoming a member.
Is that something you can do?
Yes.
Stop the cap.
Are you serious? He wants children. Is that something you can do? She said yes. She's 44 and she thinks she can produce a child.
Nope.
I mean, she probably could. But that kid is going to be riddled with health problems.
Yep.
He wants his own child.
Uh-huh.
He does.
Have you guys got that? Is your doctor cleared that?
Mm-hmm.
Stop the cap.
Has your doctor cleared that? Listen to this. I want you guys to listen to this one more time. You can tell this bitch is lying. Watch this.
He wants his own child.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
Have you guys got that? Is your doctor cleared that?
Mm-hmm.
Translation.
Nope.
This is when women say whatever they have to keep from being embarrassed and humiliated. You're 44. You already have kids, plural. And you think you can produce a healthy child?
Nope. She belongs to the streets.
All right. Now what's next? What are questions you have for me? Because if you're with a man, I'm going to tell you to listen to what that man says he wants. Let me say this to you, ladies.
Dude.
Hold on. Ladies.
By the way, that jacket is fucking fly. That jacket is fly. I texted Kevin. I was like, yo, where'd you get that jacket? He didn't text me back. I think he didn't text me back on purpose. That's what I think, Kevin. You gonna tell me where you got that jacket?
Back in the day, you were supposed to be taught how to end up working with a man.
That's right.
Most women who got married came understanding their job duties. I'm going to talk about this Wednesday. You understood how to be a wife already. You have
Ooh, that's going to be a good show on Wednesday. I can't wait for that.
Had to learn how to become a mother and his wife. Now you know how to work. It is incumbent upon you ladies to take the same amount of effort and intensity you put into college and that bullshit ass career
Woo!
to figure out how to be on your man's team.
He is flambeing these bitches.
Think about it like you're going to work.
That's right.
You're going to training. You're on the job training, but here's his job to
Theo Waff says, I want to know where he got that jacket too. Real talk. Like, look, Kevin ain't like, he's usually responsive. I said, yo, where'd you get that jacket? He didn't respond. I don't think he wants to.
actually tell you what job he needs to have done. And can you do it? All right, back with you.
Malik D on the Sharpstream side says, after 35, it is highly unlikely and very likely should you have a child. There will be health issues for yourself and the child. This is why you have to have kids, young ladies.
44, 2 kids, he wants marriage. All right.
Yeah.
Well, since you're there with him, I'm going to ask you the questions. You guys seeing each other exclusively or what?
Yes.
All right, then I'm kind of out of my depth because you should be listening to him.
Right. Like, what is she calling Kevin's show for?
If you want to be with a man and you're seeing him exclusively, it's a real simple thing. Do what he asks.
Sweetheart, you're 44 with 2 kids. Like, at this point, you don't really get a say. I mean, listen, if you're with a man of value, then, and by the way, that dude can't be a man of value. If he is committed to a 44-year-old woman with at least 2 kids, that's it. That's it.
Do what he asks or do what he wants if you want to be with him.
Okay.
That makes sense, right?
It does. It really does.
I think this one just wanted to be seen.
All right.
Like, I am the biggest fan of yours, and I've always listened to what you have to say.
Here we
like,
go.
I'm definitely on point with you, and I believe that.
Well, of course she is now. She's 40. Dude, she's a 44-year-old single mother. Better believe she's on point.
Well, hopefully y'all get on the same page because if you guys are in the same age range, y'all need to get up out of this game. Get up out of the game. Ain't nothing out here for 40-plus-year-old folks. I don't know why all these women think they live hot girl summers at 50.
Real talk.
Shit's for the birds.
Real talk. Listen, man, if you're 44 years old, you need to be kept.
I'm going to get on to the next person because I don't really like talking to women in relationships with men because I don't want to overstep boundaries of guys. Appreciate you calling in, though. I'm going to bring you the rest of you guys in.
See?
I'm going to say that again, though.
Here we go.
Ladies, gentlemen, it is our job to customize the women to us. It is your job to come in the door with a can-do spirit.
He's speaking facts.
I need you to mop, wash dishes, and sort lettuce.
Real talk.
Don't tell me you want to learn how to work the cash register and be in drive-thru because that's where
Real
the people
talk.
are.
I need all of that. All of that.
I need you to mop, wash dishes, do the dishes and sort lettuce. Don't tell me you want to. I want to go out in the dining room and pass out fries.
Nope.
Mop, lettuce,
There it is.
dishes.
My nigga.
Kevin speaking facts. Malik says she's calling for hope. She probably is.
Is there a problem with that, Denise?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now it's time for Denise.
Apparently, Denise.
This is the interview. This is the interview right here, y'all.
There's not a problem. Can you hear me, sir? Hello?
I can hear you now.
Here we
Hold on.
go.
How old are you?
Here we go.
Oh Lord, I hope I don't get dragged for this, but I'm 37.
That's it.
I
37.
turned 37 in March of this year.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go.
No dragging, just asking, just for clarification. So, modern women, winter's coming. What do we got?
So for me, sir, I feel like I agree with everything you say.
Of course you
I
do.
appreciate
Of course you do. You're 37.
your transparency, your honesty, the give it to you straight, no filler, no chaser. I want to say thank you. For me,
See, what this woman tried to do is what a lot of women try to do. They try to come in and get all and butter Kevin up. Oh, Kevin, you're the best, and I agree with everything you say, blah, 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 blah. But what ends up happening is Kevin invariably gets to the truth. And right now, you see, she's all Like it's so funny. She agrees with everything he says. And when women do this, when they are all affirmative, that is them trying to circumvent the wrath of Kevin Samuels. Theo Woff says, was she born ex-wife? Nah, I don't think so.
I am open to a relationship, and I feel like I have a good.
Open to a relationship? Open to a relationship? Bitch, you should have been open to a relationship a decade and a half ago. Now you're open to a relationship? Willoughby Smooth says, I hope I don't get dragged for this. He says, well, sis, I regret to inform you. Yep, you gonna get dragged.
Yep.
Understanding of my own emotional intelligence and what I want.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And the role
Oh,
and
boy.
the dynamics
Here we
between men and women. And I'm fine
All the buzzwords.
with sharing power, transferring power, making it a true partnership. But
Already, see, there we go. Transferring power, sharing power. No, sweetheart, it is not a partnership. That's the problem with women these days. Everybody says, I'm looking for a partner. Well, you're going to be disappointed. Men with options ain't looking for a partner. Okay? We're looking for a subordinate. We're looking for someone who's obedient. Is what it comes down to. Right? When women say partner, what they're doing is they are indirectly implying, you know what, I have a say as well.
Nope.
No, you don't. You can, listen, if you earn the right to give input for consideration, then yeah, maybe. But women should never, ever, 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 ever make decisions on anything unless she gets express consent from the man. If a man trusts her enough, okay, I think I can put her in charge of X, Y, and Z. And even still, you still have the final say. Robert Eliezer says, never trust someone who speaks in sound bites. Yeah, dude, this is what this woman does. That's all she does. It's just a bunch of word salad, and she is quite literally reciting books and magazines and television movies, blah, 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 blah.
I got some unusual circumstances. So I'm 37.
That's not unusual. Bitch, you're old.
I am an executive in a startup.
Oh, boy. You're an executive in a startup. That's 2 strikes right there.
I went to grad school.
Oh, my God. That's it. Like, I mean, listen, that's all we need to know. Unfortunately for her, she doesn't realize that it's over yet.
I am also 6'5".
I'm a PhD.
Whoa. Did the bitch really say 6'5"? Did the bitch really say 6'5"? Look, that's not her fault, right? That's not her fault. I get it. Listen, a woman cannot help her genetics. If she was born to be tall, hey, man, it is what it is.
I like to consider myself an in-shape person.
You like to consider yourself an in-shape person, but are you actually in shape?
Very opinionated, but I know when to listen.
Oh, my God. I'm very opinionated. Translation: I'm a fucking bitch. I run off at the goddamn mouth. Dude, look, check this out. If you're 6'5", you can't be a bitch. Right? You want to know who the most attractive tall woman is? Lisa Leslie. Right? Hall of Fame WNBA player for the Los Angeles Sparks. Lisa Leslie was bad. Listen, she was tall. I mean, I think she was 6 feet, 6'1", something like that. 6 feet tall. But guess what? Lisa Leslie was feminine. This woman is not. Clifford Charles said Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, wow. Come on, y'all. Listen. Come on, y'all. Look. We cannot crack on things that women have no control over. Listen, real talk. Real talk. I understand where y'all are coming from, but that's outside of her control. She's 6'5". She can't help that. She can't. So, okay. Yeah, Lisa was definitely a lady.
And I mean, I've been in relationships that usually average about 3 to 4 years, and then I'll take a 3 to 4 year break in between.
Oh, a 3 to 4 year break in between. A 3 to 4 year break in between. Womanese Volume 1.
I haven't been in a relationship in 2 years. I've been fucking random guys for 2 years.
Women always assume that we assume that if they're not in a relationship, that they're living in a convent somewhere waiting for Jesus Christ himself to show her Mr. Right. In other words, they want us to think they've been completely celibate this whole time. This is never the case. Why? Because women are never not fucking. There's always a dick in their lives or their ass, one way or another, whether they're in a relationship or not.
C-Dub says Candace Parker is reasonably ladylike too. She's better in the WNBA than her husband, Marvin Williams, was in the NBA, but she still showed him respect. Exactly. Listen, man, the more deficient you are in height, looks, whatever, you've got to make that up, man. You can't be 6'5" and opinionated. Ain't nobody trying to deal with that.
But I would love to hear you speak on the importance of not being comfortable.
You want to know what I know? What Clifford Charles said? I want to know what her free throw percentage was. Listen, forget it. I'm not going there. She can't control it. She can't control that.
Being alone and in your season of separation from a partner, because I feel like I have gotten into a pattern that makes it difficult for me, on top of everything that I'm already facing, to meet a partner. Like, I don't
You have any children?
Some other man.
Do you have any children?
I'm sorry, what was that, sir?
Do you have any children?
I do not, and I don't want them. He can come.
Uh-oh. I don't have any children, and I do not want them. Again, man. Again. Men want their... Dude, men... Listen, man. Men want children, dude. I'm not one of these men. But, dude, you can't be... Dude, you can't be 6'5", with an attitude problem, as an executive with a startup, who doesn't want kids. She's eliminated everybody. No one is trying to deal with that. Like, I don't understand how she thinks she still has a chance, man. Like, this is like, dude, honestly, that's it. It's over for her. She has no idea that it's over for her. She has no clue. King Midas says she is literally worthless.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, her sexual market value on a scale of 1 to 10, she is a 0. Those are facts. Man.
With children, this uterus is closed.
This uterus is closed. Oh, okay, all right.
How do you?
Look at this. She thinks she's cute. Here's this woman's problem. She thought that Kevin Samuels was going to give her a pat on the back because she doesn't have any children. And is looking for a husband. Just because you don't have a children, you're not looking for a husband, does not mean Kevin Samuels is going to give you a pat on the back. This smile on her face shows us that she really does think Kevin is going to give her the validation she thinks she deserves.
Nope.
37.
Okay, well, one of the major reasons men tend to want women is children. So you cut yourself out of a large swath of men.
All of them, just about.
Because your
But
uterus
for
is
me,
closed.
so
Okay.
here's the thing.
Man.
There is no thing, baby girl.
Hold
open to
on. I have my questions.
And she's got those claw fingernails. Fuck out of here. Yo, Clifford Charles, you need to stop. Clifford Charles says, get out the paint. Shot clock violation. Come on, Cliff. This nigga said shot clock violation. 3 seconds in the paint.
Okay. Take
Technical
away your
foul.
job and who are you?
I'm a friend. I'm a loyal person.
Oh, here we go.
I'm a creative. I'm a connector. I'm an advocate for other people. I'm a resource. I'm a support system. I'm someone that can see into your soul and lead and love on you.
Oh, good fucking God. I'm so...
Well, and meet you where you are.
Dude, that's all just nonsense. This is all just Ian Van Zant, blah, 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 blah. Meet you where you are. What the fuck is that? The hell is that?
But I would say friend,
what do you think? What do you
sister,
just,
connector.
Okay, friend, sister. So, do you have any brothers?
I'm an only child.
Ooh.
Your last relationship was when?
Uh-oh.
5.5 years ago.
Uh-oh.
How long did it last?
4.5 years.
Yeah. Clifford Charles says she's masculine. Yeah, there's not a feminine bone in her body, man. There's not a feminine bone in her body. Nope. Not a feminine bone in her body.
Why didn't he marry his friend, resource connector?
I broke up the relationship myself.
Uh-oh.
He was 20. He was mid-20s.
Right.
I was late 20s, early 30s. And I felt like I was his mother in situations.
Well,
and
that's
we were
what happens
in
when you date a little
the same
boy.
book, different
hold
chapter.
Hold on. No. That's what
Oh, see, here it is. Same book, different chapter. Dude, again, it's all talking points. Like she's just running her mouth. That's all she's doing. Nothing this woman is saying really applies to her. It's almost as though she rehearsed these lines. You can always tell. You can always tell when someone's talking points are not their own. Right? Like with this woman, you can tell she's just parroting. She's just saying what she's heard other people say.
What happens when you go after somebody that you can dominate?
Look at this. Oh, see, she thinks it's all cute. Look at that.
I know.
You're right. She doesn't realize that Kevin is not laughing with her, rather laughing at her. She didn't realize that. She has no idea. That's why she's got this $1 million shit-eating grin. Look, she thinks it's all fun and games until you start crying. Uncomfortable Truth, $10, says, thank you for your work, sir. You put me on Kevin. Before he blew up, it's amazing to watch both of you gentlemen grow. You helped me during my divorce. I was the petitioner. You and Jap woke me up. Good. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. That is very, very good to hear. I love it when guys, nothing gives me more satisfaction than hearing stuff like that. Hey, Donovan, you helped me through a tough time. Donovan, it still blows me away when guys tell me, hey man, you changed my life. I'm like, dude, like this is, I don't know. It's very humbling. It really is. I really I appreciate that, man. I really do. Let's continue.
I broke it off because it didn't feel right. I didn't feel like I was with a man. I didn't want to force him to be somewhere he wasn't.
First of all, you didn't pick. First off, you weren't chosen by a man.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Another lesson.
Oh, God damn.
I'm taking You're 100% right. So how do I...
This is funny. Geeky Anomaly on the Sharp Stream side says, I think this is Kevin's first stealth kill. Yes. Dude, 100%. Like, dude, this... Well, yeah. He didn't, he hit her with the silencer. Like we heard a puff and then we looked around and there she was.
Position myself to be chosen. Is it making...
Sweetheart, she doesn't get it. How do I position myself to be chosen?
Nope.
Like it's over for you. It's over for you. Like it is over for you. Carlos Rosado, $2, says she resembles the average at best girl. A little bit. I think the reason why you think that is because she has a really long forehead. but you could be right. Talbot Links, $5, says, this is the sort of girl that will tell you why you should want her on a first date instead of asking what you want. There you go.
Myself.
Put your dick
more
up.
Available.
Oh, uh-oh.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Put your dick up.
Okay. Where's the lie?
You came in here talking about I'm this, I'm that. And all right, sick. I'm
Dude, the smile on her face again. Kevin told her straight up, put your dick up. She's like, where's the lie? Like she does not, like she's not taking this seriously. She thinks Kevin is just playing with her. She thinks that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. She thinks Kevin is going to tell her, well, look, there is hope for you.
Nope.
That's not what is going to happen. Not a chance.
my season of time. You're really good at telling women what sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is. The chink in the armor. He says, you talk like you sound like you know what you're talking about. She ain't like that too much, did she?
Nope.
But you ain't been in a relationship for 5 years, and the last one you were with was with a boy. Okay.
Look at her. See this fake concern? See this faux concern? Ooh, I don't know. I might be in trouble, Kevin. Nah, bitch. Like, it's over. Like, look. It is done. It's over. It's over. He knows. She doesn't. She has no idea. No idea. Look at her.
You're coming in saying you want what? You want
Look at her. She's like, ooh, here we go. I'm going to get grilled by Kevin. Bitch has no clue.
marriage?
I do.
Why?
I would love to be able to spend the rest of my life with someone that loves me as much as I love them, that compliments me.
Here we go.
That's my support system, that I can be led by, learn from, go through challenging and exciting life experiences with.
Christ.
I've done me for a while. I'm kind of over it.
No, I've done me for a while. I'm kind of over it. You don't say. You don't say.
You try something new?
Look, she really thinks this is a big fucking joke. Listen, I've done me for a while. I'm trying to try something new. Sweetheart, like that ship has sailed. It's unbelievable. Like it is dude, it is comedically tragic. It is comedically tragic that this woman does not know that it is a wrap for her.
It sounds like a brochure for a vacation.
What happened?
Sounds like a brochure for a vacation. I want somebody I can be led by, challenging this and that. It sounds like a brochure for a vacation.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm a communications major.
I'm a communications major.
I'm sorry, but what I'm saying is I'm not hearing anything about a wife. I've heard a sales pitch.
Right.
Nothing. And when you talk about a partner.
Yep.
Have you ever served a man?
Define serve for me.
Have you ever served a man? Her answer? Define served. Yeah, the answer is no. Never.
Have you ever gone to a restaurant?
I have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how she doesn't say yes or no. I hate how these dudes or how these chicks. Do you want to be married? I do. Do you want kids? I do. Just say yes or no. Like, to me, that's just too try hard. Just say yes or no. Do you have children? Yes. Do you have a boyfriend? No. I do. I don't. Yes or fucking no.
What they do when they come to your table is called what?
Service. I have served a man on plenty of occasions.
In your relationship.
Come on now. Come on now. This woman expects us to believe that she has served her man in relationships. Fuck out of here, man.
Who serves who?
typically, I'm an acts of service person. That's
Oh.
one of my love languages. So typically,
Oh my god. Did this bitch really go Ash from 90 Day Fiancé and talk about your love language? You see, ladies, the man has to know what your love language is. That hocus pocus bullshit. One of my love languages. Listen, check this out. Check this out. You know what a woman's love language should be? You know what a woman's love language needs to be? Shut the fuck up, suck my dick, or get the fuck out. That's it. That's it. That's what a woman's love language needs to be. Did this bitch really? Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. BB Vegito, $5, says she needs to be in the next skit for Mad TV's Lowered Expectations.
Yep.
Zumba by Sydney. Welcome to Chat Privileges. I don't know, judging by Zumba by Sydney's avatar, she might actually be trying to thirst trap. So mods, keep an eye on Zumba by Sydney. Any woman that comes in here talking about, hey fellas, with all these heart emojis, I will time you the fuck out. Just like Erica yesterday, she came in, hey, thanks for the love. I timed her ass out. She ain't been back since. She ain't been back since. What that told me is that little Miss Erica, whatever the fuck her name was just in here for the attention. Totally agree, guys. I serve my man, blah, 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 blah. And you niggas on the back and be like, we need more women like you. How the fuck do you know she serves her man? If she serves her man, what the fuck is she doing in my chat? Tread lightly. Zumba by Sydney. Tread lightly. Thanks for the support. Uncomfortable Truth, member for 12 months. What a difference a year makes. Thank you, sir. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Dwayne Brown, $5, says if he required psyche evals, he would only be able to do his monologue. Yeah, that's very true. Josh Jericho, $20, says with her height, age, education attitude, and typical Western expectations, especially women wanting a man taller than her, she has absolutely zero chance of finding anyone. Good luck, Franken Weave. That was savage. True, but savage. Elijah Stallings. Welcome to Chat Privileges. Welcome to TSR Towers. Welcome to the family. At Elijah Stallings. To welcome him to the family. Please, if you would, Elijah, put in your age and location. Nora's son, $3, says lack of self-awareness is astounding in women. Yep. What level is her lack of self-awareness?
It's over 9,000.
Very, very high. Over 9,000. Adonis, 1909, $2, says notice she started with her leading. Right. I want a man I can lead or who can lead me. Elijah Stallings, $10, says, Mr. Sharp, that was the Godzilla soundbite. That's why you're the best out there. That was actually Kevin who did that soundbite. That was actually on his side. D. Miller, $5, says, I was watching the video with the redhead, and bro, I would have lost it. He did, didn't he? Yep. Like this image right here. This image right here encapsulates that entire podcast. Shout out to Myron Gaines. Let's continue.
it's me.
So in your last relationship, you served a younger man?
Nope.
I did. And then I had like a brief couple of months before COVID really took off situation with someone where I served him on multiple occasions, and he proved not to be worthy of said service because he didn't appreciate it. His son appreciated it more than he did.
Unbelievable.
Some of the things you did to serve your boyfriend was what? Give me about 3 things that you did that you would do consistently.
See, what Kevin is telling her in no uncertain terms is, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That's what he's telling her. That's what he's telling her. When Kevin asks for specific examples, he is indirectly telling these women that he does not believe them. And then they proceed to prove why he doesn't believe them. Yes, Cole 6 says, I did. Right. The answer is
Nope. Stop the cap.
like, stop the cap. Really.
Consistently making meals, making sure that when he was in my space, he was comfortable, didn't have to get something to drink, give you a pillow, give you a blanket. What do you need? You clear your plate.
Stop the
I can
cap.
take that away for you.
Okay.
One of my favorite dates that I had
Stop the
was
cap.
he brought over his son, which made me nervous. I had just met his
The
son.
younger man, the younger guy.
No, this was the guy that I dated briefly
No,
for
I asked
4
you.
or 5
I
months that
said
didn't
your
work out.
no. That's not who I asked about. I asked about your long relationship.
Okay. So I would bring him food,
Oh,
make sure
dude.
that he's comfortable.
Stop the cap.
Come on. Come on. She's capping. She's capping. Real talk. Like, come on. Short-term relationship. Oh, totally. I served him and da-da-da. So you mean to tell me that you were this bitch in all relationships, right? Earlier in the interview, she said, well, I've just been doing me for all these years. I'm ready for a change. Hee 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 ha ha ha. But now she expects us to believe that she was actually serving these guys. I did.
Stop the cap.
Comfortable in my space, make sure that he felt comfortable, didn't have to necessarily ask or get up for anything, because I don't mind that, especially if I have
I don't mind it.
to go get something for myself. I'm gonna make sure you're taken care of.
Oh, so the only way she's going to take care of him is if she gets taken care of, right? RPEP asked, does she have kids? No, she does not have kids.
Okay.
But making meals and making it an experience, because I'm a
Okay.
huge foodie, so I like.
All right.
to
All right,
set
ma'am. You
tables.
cooked. Okay, you cooked. We do-
I'm a huge foodie. Translation, I like to eat. Translation, I'm overweight.
we don't have to go into war and peace about you making a meal.
Okay. I make meals, make sure that he was taken care of. If he had clothes over my place,
Oh
if he
my
had a
God.
spot
Dude.
in
Stop
my
the
physical
cap.
location. If I'm going to do my laundry and your laundry is at my house, I'm going to do it as well.
Okay.
If I'm
Stop
out
the
and about
cap.
and I see something that makes me think of you, I'm not opposed to.
Dude, this is all cap. This is all cap. Point Blank Wolf on the Sharp Stream side says, she said earlier that she dominated the younger guy. Right. Right.
Bringing that home
What does that
and
mean?
doing something nice, and it
What
was
does that mean?
reciprocated.
What does that mean? You see something he would like. What does that mean?
Like if I see a book that I know he's interested in,
A
or if
book?
I see a bottle
You
of wine,
were guys
together.
together for 4 years.
Oh, my God.
What'd you buy him for?
You guys were together for 4 years. So if she did all these things for this guy, why did she leave him? Like, dude, this is not adding up. This is all cap. This is all cap. So he asked her, so you've been together for 4 years, so what'd you buy him for?
his birthday.
What'd you buy him for his birthday? Right? You guys were together for 4 years. What'd you buy him for his birthday? Translation, I don't believe that you were with this guy for 4 years. I think this woman's been a hoe since she was in her 20s.
I got him an experience. This one got scuba diving.
Okay, you took him scuba diving. Okay.
No, I bought him a certificate. I can't swim. I bought him
How the hell can you not know? You know what? Let me let that go.
a certification to be scuba dived or certified in scuba diving. I'm sorry, I've been having a glass of wine.
What'd you buy him for? What'd you get him for Christmas?
We didn't do Christmas.
Yep, there it is.
Stop the cap.
We didn't do Christmas. You mean to tell me you were with this nigga for 4 years and y'all never did anything for Christmas? See, she ran out of stories. She ran out of stories. So when Kevin pressed her on the birthday thing, she was able to come up with some bullshit, and she did it rather quickly, right? But now Kevin is like, okay. All right, fine. You passed that quote-unquote test. You passed that quote-unquote test, right? Let's talk about Christmas. We didn't do Christmas.
Stop the cap.
The last year we were together. We didn't do Christmas
Ma'am,
last year.
you were there 4 years. There were 4 Christmases.
Well, we just happened to not get gifts that year. I don't know what the reason. I remember what the reasoning was. He had just lost
so
his
4
brother.
years, no Christmas gift.
Oh, he just lost his. Oh my God, this bitch has she's got an answer for everything.
No, we had other things, you know.
Okay, all right.
I'm a
Okay,
book
4
person,
years.
record
4 years, no
person.
Christmas. 4 years, no Christmas gifts. So, and you took him scuba diving. Did he want to go scuba diving? Did he want to go? Did he want to go scuba diving?
Yeah, he loves SeaWorld, loves the water, loves
All right, then
aquatics. They've been talking about
What did
scuba
he do his
diving.
next? Don't overtalk me. I shouldn't have to raise my voice to you. I've done that several times, and you just keep talking. So,
Do you see this fake concern on her face? The fact that her voice is still upbeat, she still thinks she has value in the sexual marketplace. She does not.
all right, no Christmas gifts. Fine. Scuba diving for a birthday. What'd you do the other 3 birthdays?
Here we go.
Had a beach trip. Went to New Orleans once.
You paid for a beach trip?
I did not pay. We split.
Then why? How the fuck can you call it a birthday present? Huh? How can you call it a birthday present?
No, so you didn't know. I said for him for his birthday.
We took a vacation. We had
No. What did you do for him for his birthday?
We went on a vacation that we split. And I got him a nice meal.
See, you're already showing that you don't even have any concept of what I'm talking about. All you said I did was you cook, so because you got to eat.
Yep.
That's that, and you had him. He had a space in your house, like he's a pet.
I'm
asking.
Kevin is. See now, Kevin's done turned the corner. Kevin Samuels has done turned the corner. He's starting to get impatient with this broad. Ain't fun no more. It ain't fun no more, is it now? It ain't. Well, apparently she still thinks it is. She's still smiling. Let's continue.
What did you really do? What did you really, gentlemen? I've told you. Look at where a woman puts her money, and that's the truth. This woman didn't spend any money on this man.
Nope.
Because she really didn't care. She spent more money on her hair than she did on him.
Yep. Oh, God damn. Hold up. Woohoo. Oh, my God. Look at that face. Holy shit. He said she spent more money on her hair than she did on him. God damn. He hit her with that one-hitter quitter uppercut in the first 90 seconds of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Stay tuned for me playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out live on Twitch and YouTube, likely this weekend, for fun. But he just straight up called her out. Listen, Jap and Kevin have said this for years. A woman can be fucking 5 different dudes. The guy she spends money on, that's the guy she wants to be with. That's the guy she wants to be with, right? When Devin and I first started seeing each other, I didn't require her to stop seeing other people. It was just casual for me. I was sleeping with other people. She was sleeping with other people. It was what it was. But she spent money on me, right? That's how it works. That's how it works. And eventually, she ended up taking me on a $6,000 vacation to Hawaii. Beautiful vacation. Beautiful vacation. A few months later, she said, you know what? I really want to, it's time to undergo the training. And now we're here. But yeah, he is starting to get loose. Starting to get that pimp hand a little bit loose. Wintrell, welcome to Chat Privileges. At Wintrell, thank you very, very much for the support. At Wintrell, and Wintrell, please put in your age and location so we can all shout you out. Cedar, $5, says Kevin is also telling her that offering her young dude or any other dude her Tyrannosaurus sex. Oh my God, you guys. Does not constitute serving her man. Good comment. Tyrannosaurus sex. Adonis $5 says, all the words she speaks are a representation of her mouth. I've been looking at how her mouth sits on her face sideways. Professor Spud $5 says, I'll bet she has foodie do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Octavius $5 says the delusion and capping is real.
It's over 9,000.
Real talk. Stephen Ortiz says, get the likes up. Stephen Ortiz, who has been a member for 11 months. It's really, really cool. It is very, very cool that they show how long you guys have been members. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Elijah Stallings, $5 says it's all going downhill from here.
Yep.
Christine Lee, welcome to Chat Privileges. Thank you for the support. Welcome to the TSR family. The rules are different for men and women in my chat. Christine, while I do appreciate the support, I do not appreciate thirst trapping. Well, what's thirst trapping, Donovan? Using heart emojis and hey boy, da 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 da. If you do that, I will time your ass out. If you do it again, I will ban your ass. And I will time out any guy who sims. Hey, Christine Lee, what are you doing here? I greatly appreciate the support, but I don't want women to come in here and distract my viewers. I would greatly appreciate it if you would just stay on topic and just involve yourself in the chat. Involve yourself in the chat like everybody else. In other words, when you are talking, when you are chatting, we shouldn't be able to tell whether you're a man or a woman. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Can't answer the questions.
She said, what?
When you talk about you want to be married, why?
Look, she still thinks this is a fucking joke. This bitch thinks it's still all fun and games.
You don't want to have any kids, and you haven't said anything about
look at her. She does
what a
not
man's
take
going to
this
get
seriously.
other than a bunch of words.
So I'm going to take this screen grab here. She still ain't taking this seriously, and I think Kevin knows he ain't taking it seriously. She ain't taking it seriously. She really doesn't. She does not realize it is over. Yeah, no chimpanzees.
This is where you could speak now.
Oh,
Okay.
That's what I thought. Nothing to say.
oh.
You got a PhD?
No,
I'm
I
a
hear
PhD.
you. It's just, I guess I attract what my behavior demonstrates.
You attract what you are.
been.
You attract what you are.
Uh-oh.
We all do.
That face is starting to change a little bit. That face is starting to change a little bit. Street Fighter 88 says this is Jessica all over again.
And everything that you've talked about is something about a picture.
Zumba. Sydney says, I can't get over that gap between her teeth. She needs a sign that says next to 20 miles away. Damn, man.
But I ask, if I'm trying to get to who you are in a relationship, and you talk about it, but I got to the substance, what you do really is in furtherance of you. I bet if I asked him how you, if I asked him how he experienced you, you probably would be surprised.
We had some very candid conversations after I broke up
Right.
with him.
Okay. But you broke up
That
with him.
doesn't work.
Right. But let me ask you, since you're a giving person and you
Look at this. She's still, listen, all right. She's like, okay, he's still talking to me, so I might still have a chance, right?
don't have any problem picking something up, why not on his birthday did you not make those things special? Why is it I'm asking you about his birthday and you said we split a trip? Because if you're a man and I ask, what did you do for your woman on her birthday? And you said, you're this kind of man, that kind of man, and I take care of her. And just like, a man said he split a trip would look like a pure asshole.
Oops.
Fair. Where's the lie?
Right. So why do you get to come in here as an executive? Is that an executive asshole?
Uh-oh.
No,
Where's the lie?
it's a selfish personality,
Uh-oh.
which tends to happen with only children. And what I'm saying, ma'am, is
Finish him.
ultimately, if you're in marketing, you're in communications and marketing. If you're a product, what product gains value with age and use?
Fair.
So you have to at least, and if you're going to sell an older used product, you have to be able to understand its value proposition. What is your value to a man outside of your sweet spot or where you're comfortable? Business. What's your value to a man outside of that? I asked you that, and you said nothing but word salad.
That's right.
I would say now, if I had to answer the question again, I'm a supportive person. I'm going to help you build. I'm going to be that person that encourages you. That's what I do in my friendships. You can ask the girlfriend that's encouraged me to join this tonight.
Oh boy.
A man worth. I mean, we don't need you.
Big Brandon says, "Let's be kind to Michael Strahan's younger sister." Shout out to Michael Strahan. He terrorized the Eagles. He terrorized the Eagles, man. He was always in McNabb's face. Dude, I loved Michael Strahan, but I fucking hated that motherfucker. God damn, he used to kill the Eagles.
To help us build anything.
Ooh.
The last guy you got with, you were disdained him because he wasn't building.
Uh-oh.
But see, can you get a man that's surpassing you?
I would be completely fine with that.
No. I said, can you get one? I know you'd be fine with it. Can you attract it and keep it?
Can I attract one? That's a fair question.
And so here comes the realization.
Honestly don't know the answer to that.
And there we go. I honestly don't know the answer to that. I honestly don't know the answer to that.
Would say no, considering my track record of dating so far.
There it is. My track record of dating so far. There it is. And Trini says it best. Just what Kevin said. Listen, ladies, check this out, man. Check this out. You can help us build when we let you in, right? I don't need a woman. Well, I can help you build. Really? How can you really help me build? Well, I can be supportive. I can have your meals cooked, blah, 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 blah. Oh, so basically, when I buy a car, the car salesman is going to say, hey, look, when you get the car, when you buy this car, you get 4 brand new tires. Yeah, thanks. Nah, bitch, cooking, cleaning, serving me, that comes standard. That comes standard. That comes standard. No, seriously, what skill set do you have that can help me make money outside of the way you look? C-Dub, $10, says her poker tells are fair and where's the lie? Every time Kevin rips another body blow, leading to the inevitable KO, those words turn down her smile. Volume 1, more notch. Woo! Wow, good catch there, C-Dub.
This is why I say therapy is so important and coaching, because the reason I'm being so direct with you is because it's the only way you'll hear me.
Uh-oh.
Fair.
And you lack self-awareness.
Uh-oh.
You're used to presenting and pitching and convincing people, and the first person you convince is you. 37 wants no kids.
Ooh.
Not a good. 37 wants no kids. Only child, selfish streak. Not really a good candidate for wife, for a man on his purpose.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's a wrap.
I don't feel like that's 100% fair because you don't know
Oh, I don't feel like that's 100% fair. Well, why not?
my complete story.
I don't have. Okay.
Oh, here we go. I don't think that's 100% fair because you don't know my story, bitch. I know all I need to know about you.
I'm not getting paid to know your complete story. You want me to know your story? Book a session.
Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're an executive. You can afford it.
Oh.
I don't know why you guys come doing this shit. When I say something you don't like, well, it's not completely fair. How am I supposed to know? But what I do know doesn't sound too. You said, I can see that. I can see this. I can see that. I can see this. And now when I say something along this lines, well, I don't know. Well, let's just judge based on outcomes.
Uh-oh.
How many men of value or men that you respect and admire are actively vetting you to be their significant other?
Yeah, that's a no. Oh. Oh. And here we go. And here we go. There it is, guys. There it is. This is the realization. This is the realization. This is the first time in her life that she has ever taken an honest look at where she is on the dating market. You see, at the beginning of this interview, she was all, oh, totally agree. Where's the lie? That's fair. Blah, 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 blah. Finally, Kevin just laid it out to her. You're 37. You're 6'5". You have no kids. You want no kids. You don't bring any value to the man outside of just regular sex. And now she is, for the first time in her life, look at her. Look at her. For the first time, no. Double H says those are crocodile tears. No, those are not crocodile tears, y'all. These are real tears. These are absolutely real tears. Look. These are real fucking...
This is why I say we need therapy in our community.
This is it.
We lack self-awareness.
There it is.
And we get to the point to where when we have to have the truth told, it's like, well, it's a shock.
Yep. Look at this. No clever comebacks now, huh? No clever comebacks now. That's it. He broke her ass. That's it. That's that realization, guys. That is that realization. You see, in the beginning of the interview, she was all fun and fancy free. Ha 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 ha. Then when she started to have that realization, now all of a sudden she's like, oh shit. Wait a minute. Like, I'm done out here. Like, I ain't got... No, those are not crocodile tears, guys. Dude, those tears are as genuine as her ticket onto the meat merry-go-round. Real talk. Brooklyn Kennedy, $2, says, old girl used to do security. I guess she's an executive now. Oh, my God. It's terrible. Jose Torres, $10, says, go ahead and give her the game over. Keep up the great work, sir. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's over. It's over for her. That's it. It's done. It's done. It was nothing but talking points and just a bunch of fluff. Talking points, word salad, blah, 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 blah. In the end, she wasn't really talking about nothing. She wasn't talking about nothing. She wasn't talking about shit. Wasn't talking about shit. And in the end, she finally just realized, let's rewind that. You know what? Check this out. This is what I like to do. You can tell so much more. You can tell so much more about what is going on when you watch something with the sound down. Okay? We're going to go. See? We're going to go from the sound down. We're going to do this whole thing with the sound down. And you're going to see the realization in real time. Watch this. So she's still, blah, 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 blah. Talking about whatever. Then Kevin hits her with the truth. Now she's really starting to understand. You see, she's starting to crack a little bit. Uh-huh. Kevin's giving it to her straight. And see, she's really listening now. She's really listening. Because she's not interrupting Kevin anymore. Watch that face. Watch her face. Mm-hmm. Yep, see? There's a little crack there. She's like, oh boy, this is bad. She's like, that's fair. Look, right here. This is the epiphany moment right here. You guys see this? You see this? In real time, she is having, ooh, yep, uh-huh, yep. Ain't no more clever shit. Watch. It's all fun and games, blah, 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 blah. But then Kevin hits her with another body blow. Just watch. What you are watching is a woman having an epiphany in real time. Look at this. Look at this in real time. Now she's agreeing with him because she knows Kevin's telling the truth. Yep. Where's the lies? 100%. I agree with you 100%. And Kevin didn't have to be mean or cruel. See, there it is. It's cracking a little bit. She's trying to contain a little bit. Yep, she agrees again. See? Look at her face. There it is. I mean, listen, man. I mean, it's sad to watch. It really is. It really is. Yeah, C-Dub says she's fresh out of talking points and witty retorts. Yeah, all that is gone. All that's done. Now she tries to come back a little bit here. Tries to come back a little bit here. But Kevin is asking her now, are you able to attract the men that you want? And she says, that's a good question. Mm-hmm. That's right. Uh-huh. Yeah, right. Uncomfortable truth. Kevin only asked questions. That's right. He led this woman to the truth. Watch. You can see the pain starting to creep in, guys. See, any smile from here, that's just her. That's just, dude, that's Nick Anderson at the free throw line in the 1995 NBA Finals. Then he talks about therapy because now this woman is having a real-time realization. She is realizing this in real time. I wish she would have kept her face up there because it's going to be like it is real bad. Unbelievable. And you can see he's not trying to be cruel. He simply led her to the obvious conclusion. She was indirectly denying everything and, oh, I still have time and da-da-da-da-da-da. I still have time and I'm this and I'm that and witty retorts and witty banter and blah, 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 blah. And now all of a sudden, oh yeah, now she starts to listen. She went from being, oh, how are you, sir? And this and that, blah, 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 blah. She was all happy and, oh, I've got time and I don't want kids. And, you know, I used to serve men. All of that was cap. All of that was cap because if it wasn't, she'd have someone. She'd have someone. And right now, Kevin is hitting her with body blow after body blow. He puts her right back on the screen and there it is. Watch her face. Look, there it is. I mean, it just, I don't know, man. Like, you see the pain in her face, man. It's, Yep. When she looks to the side, that's that realization. That is that realization, man. I mean, listen, man. Listen, right? Like, I'm not the kind of guy who likes to revel in someone's pain, Like, and I know this sounds cliche-ish, but, guys, we're all human, right? Like, you don't want to see people get hurt. You know what I mean? I don't want to see anybody, suffer or go through some shit, right? Now, I might have a few people on my list I would love to see suffer, right? But, dude, like, Kevin took her soul, man. Dude, real talk, that was kind of hard to watch. That was kind of hard to watch, man, because he finally just broke her down, man. He broke that bitch. He sure did. All right, let me stop. Jason Moreno, $4, says that is straight from the soul, man. Straight from the soul. One and done. That's right, one-hitter quitter. First 90 seconds, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Talbot Links, $5, says, I have an ex that hunted down info for a chef I know to make a meal for one birthday, lived 9 states away. I don't get that vibe from this chick. No. Nope. Uncomfortable truths were, dude, those real talk. Those were real tears. Those are real tears. 99.9% of the time when women cry and there are people around, it's all cap. That was no cap. That was no cap. He just broke this woman down, man. He broke this woman down. What reason does she have to cry? There's nothing to gain from crying. What's she gonna get? Sympathy? You ain't gonna get none from me. No, man, like she realized it's over. LN, $5, says he broke her down. Yes, he did. Lord Sinister, $5, says, I hate that she is crying, but sometimes you got to break it in order to fix it. She would have never realized her problem without this method. Real talk, man. The only thing she might have going for is that she doesn't have any kids, but I think, dude, it's over for her. WN, $20, says, as a fan of body language and Paul Ekman, the facial expression guru, I love what you're doing here. Thanks to all you guys in this community helping me grow as a man. Absolutely. Thank you. I Bramblebush says, I'll bet those tears taste delicious.
Nope.
Buck Dodgers. Thought it was Buck Rogers. There's also a Duck Dodgers. $5 says he broke her down to her very last compound, Public Enemy. Big K the trucker, $5 says people who laugh when things aren't funny are just masking the hurt that they feel inside. Bingo. Bingo. Spencer, $5 says real-time footage of a woman recognizing she's hit the wall. All that hot girl summer hoorah came to an abrupt and shout out TSR Towers. Real talk, man. Real talk, dude. Like real fucking talk. And listen, man, what was his name that pointed this out? Michael Neal, you're right. You're right. Most of the time women cry when there's an audience. It's because they're trying to sway an opinion or manipulate. Nah, this woman cried because for the first time ever, she realized that it's over. She realized that it is over for her. Let's continue.
Unfortunately, winter is coming, people.
Yep. Look, listen. I don't know what she said, but whatever it was, it must have been sad.
Unfortunately, winter is coming, people.
It's coming. It's coming.
And I know some of my critics gonna be like, "That's so bad." This is what happens when you tell women lies.
Right.
Everything's gonna be good. Go out there and get this. Go out there and get that. Everybody wins. Your best life. Do this. Do that. Don't worry about the men. And then when men don't attach to you, don't keep you, don't want you for long-term relationships, then it's late 30s, and it's like, I'm tired of living this single life. I want this, want that. We've developed no relationship skills. You're still dating like teenagers or 20-something. And I'm sorry, ladies. It is time for you, children of the forest, to understand.
You see, Kevin, you can tell that Kevin takes no pleasure in serving these women a hot steaming bowl of reality. He doesn't take pleasure in making these women cry. Like, dude, real talk, dude. Like, that was sad, man. That was sad. Like, that was really sad because she looked crestfallen. She looked crestfallen. Like, dude, that made me feel bad. God damn. It is what it is.
Where you're at and do the work.
Oh, let's get up to 1,000 likes, guys. We have 2,000. My camera slider's in the way. We have 835 likes, I think. We have 2,300 people watching. By the way, we are now at 120,000 subscribers, guys. 3 weeks ago, my channel was Wodass Denob spelled backwards. Wodass Denob spelled backwards. And in less than 3 weeks, we have gained 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers. We're not 120. We're at 120,000 subscribers. I'll be at 121 probably by tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll be at 125,000 subscribers by the end of this month, which would be spec-fucking-tacular. However, the reason why, listen, it has very little to do with what I'm doing. Okay? Yeah, of course I do the content, but I'm telling you guys, what really matters are the likes. I know that not all of you guys can, afford to super chat. I know not all of you guys can afford a $4 a month membership. I get it, man. Like, I'm not hating on that at all, man. A lot of people had, a lot of stuff happen because of the pandemic. But likes are free, guys. Likes and shares are free. If you really want to help, the message get out, two things that are free: like the video, share the video. This is why we are at 120,000 subscribers when in just over 3 weeks ago we were at 110. I was at 110,000 subscribers since April Fool's Day. Then all of a sudden everything turned around. It's because of you guys. It's because of you guys pushing these things up in the algorithm, keeping that engagement up. So I appreciate that. Let's continue. Let's continue the good fight. Let's continue the good fight. Okay. Let's continue.
It's not up to the men to be understanding and walk the path with you.
Right.
You want men who got on their shit. You need to get your shit together to be with the kind of man you say you deserve. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Kevin?
I am well.
Wow.
How old are you?
I am 25. I just turned 25.
All right. Winter is coming. What do you got?
It is.
Winter is coming.
And it's getting cold out. And
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
How old are you?
I am 25. I just turned 25.
Stop the cap.
Hold up, man.
All right.
Hold
Winter
on,
is coming.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
What do you got?
It is. And it's getting cold out.
I don't know what's happening with these women, dude. Like, she looks like, I don't know, honestly, she looks like she's 32. I can't believe maybe she is, man.
Out. And
Yeah, it's
honestly,
like, baby, it's cold outside.
it's cold outside.
It is cold outside.
Yes. Oh my God.
When's your last
So,
relationship?
my last relationship.
By the way, that song, I don't even know what it's called. It's called Baby It's Cold Outside. It's a Christmas song. You guys realize that was one giant shit test, right? I have to go away. That was the shit test. The answer, baby, it's cold outside, right? He's like, it's cold. Stay here with me. He passes the shit test the entire song and ends up bottoming her out.
Relationship was about 8 months ago.
C-Dub said, yo, this one flies off the rails with the quickness. Okay. See, now I haven't watched this interview. So.
And how long did that last?
It lasted about 6 months.
What's the longest?
6 months. Look at this, man. You see that? 8 months ago, she had a relationship. How long did it last? 6 months. You know what she was calculating? She was calculating the time she wasn't fucking other niggas, right? Fucking other niggas. Stay with me here. Stay with me. So, she said 6 months, give or take, at this point. Well, the first, 2 months before that 6 months started, she was fucking another nigga. She was cheating on him, right? When she decided to commit to that guy, that's when she let that nigga, the main nigga go, decided to go with the side nigga. That's when the clock started. 6 months later, she gets bored with him, starts fucking somebody else. So that's what that is. When a girl says, my relationship lasted a year, okay, maybe. But what she's not telling you is that the 2 months preceding and proceeding, she was fucking other people. Dude, I'm telling you this right now. Every relationship a woman has, they always overlap, guys. That's just how it is. They all overlap. This is how they do it.
Relationship you ever had?
3 years.
Uh-oh.
How long ago was that one you had?
Yeah, I was very young. I was 19, so that was a while back ago, maybe.
Were you in college at the time?
I had just got out of college, so I went to college for a year and went back home and started working.
So what do you do for a living?
So I do event coordination. I live in Atlanta, Georgia right now. But
So
honestly,
go ahead. What are you here for?
Yeah, so the question I wanted to ask, I don't have a problem.
An event coordinator? All right.
Attracting men. I have a problem attracting men that are closer to my age. A lot of men
What do you
that
mean
are
closer
interested
to you?
in me.
Hold on.
See, I don't have a problem with attracting men. I have a problem with attracting men closer to my age. Translation. I can get all the dick I want. It's the commitment that eludes me. It's the commitment that escapes me.
Hold on. Close to your age for what?
Because Kevin, they try
Closer
put
to
me
your
in-
age for what?
See that? You see, Kevin already picked up on it. He's like, closer to your age for what? There's no way this woman is 25. She sounds like she's 32.
Because they trying to put me in the senior citizen too early.
The senior, see, she told on her, dude, she told on herself right there. How the fuck are these niggas putting you in the senior citizen category and you ain't but 25? Are you for real with this? So she's 25, but niggas trying to put you in the senior citizen circuit? Fuck is that?
What?
Too early. I don't want to be in the senior
Okay,
citizen.
ma'am. What purpose are you trying to attract a man closer to your age? For what purpose?
Relatability.
It's called a relationship. Oh my God.
Relatability is not a purpose.
Oh my God.
Are you trying to? Okay. All right.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Look at Kevin. Oh man. Yo, look at this dude. Kevin's had it. He's had it. Look at it. Yo, dude is like, bitch, for real? Like, dude, he is trying with all his might not to go in on this chick. Look at him. Look at him. Like, there is zero patience. No patience. Like, he is, like, dude, dude, Kevin is digging deep here. He is digging deep. He's like, Lord, Lord, give me strength. Wow. Oh my God.
Woosah.
He said woosah. Yo, this dude said, hold up, I gotta watch that again. This dude said, woosah. Oh my God.
Relatability is not
Watch this shit.
a purpose.
Watch this shit. This is crazy.
Are you trying to? Okay. All right. Woosah. Are you trying to attract a younger man for the purpose of relationship or marriage?
Not younger, not 25 like me, but I'm attracting people that are in their 50s.
Can you answer the French toast question before you go on it?
I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what. Yo, this is why Kevin is undefeated. Me, yo, it would have been, I'd have got kicked off of YouTube. I'd have got kicked off of YouTube behind this shit. Kevin has, dude, this dude has the uncanny ability to just, okay, all right. He said, woosah, right? Oops. Like, dude, it was like, look, he's like, what? Like, you can't understand? Can you just answer the French toast question? What are we doing? Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Oh, wait a minute. Let's keep going.
Tangent.
What? Does she not understand the question?
What did I ask you?
For marriage.
Oh, finally.
You need to stay exactly right where you are. Because it shouldn't be that hard to get an answer, man.
Right.
You want a younger man for marriage.
30s and 40s, but above that, I can't go farther than that. But I'm attracting 50s and sometimes 60s.
Let me ask you first. Let me ask you.
Hold on. This bitch said that she was 25 years old. She said she was 25. She said she was 25. She has already given herself away as a liar. I'm 25 years old. I'm attracting older guys. They're trying to put me up in the senior citizen circuit. But now she's complaining that only older guys hit on her. Would you like to know why? Because you ain't 25. You ain't 25, man. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Hemlar says, something tells me
she belongs to the streets.
Dude, you could tell that as soon as you saw her. Like, real talk. As soon as you saw her, we're like, yep, she belongs to the streets. But see, she understood the question because finally when Kevin lost his patience, she was like, okay, marriage. She said marriage. Fine.
Are you a wife?
Am I a wife? I'm not currently married, so I guess not.
No. You become a wife before you're married. You don't decide to become a wife afterwards. He will find.
This woman is not 25 years old. Nope. Nah, this woman is in her 40s, dude. She's in her 40s. Like she's. Oh, I didn't realize I had disappeared. Okay. Like she really thought that she could get away with telling us she was 25. This woman is not 25 years old. She doesn't look it. She doesn't act like it. And she doesn't sound like it. And everything that she has told us literally tells us that she is not no 25 years old.
That the wife finds the good thing. It doesn't mean you become a wife after marriage.
So am I a wife? Yes, I would say so.
Nope.
Oh, hell no. Bitch, you don't even, dude, you can't even listen. You can't even, are you a, for real?
Really, nigga?
You want children?
I do.
How many?
See, I do. Just say yes.
3, maybe 4.
Oh my God.
Do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant when married with your first child?
No.
So you want to be a housewife?
After I have children, yes.
Yeah. How much is it going to take or cost a man in Atlanta to have 4 children and a stay-at-home wife? How much would that man need to make annually?
Here we go.
To provide a middle-class lifestyle.
Whew. At least 350K.
How tall are you?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dude, this is what I love about Kevin. This is what I like about what Kevin does. This is what I love. This is what I like about what Kevin does. Right? He stands up. He's throwing hands. They're boxing. Right? They're in the octagon. They're boxing. Asks her the questions about what she wants. Establishes who she is. Then when he's ready to take her out, he shoots at her. Puts her on the ground. Puts her in the rear naked chokehold. And chokes her out. And it all starts with the, how tall are you? Here we go.
I am 5'9".
Dress
5'9".
size?
I think an 8.
How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
Uh-oh.
165.
Mm-hmm. And you have 1 year of college?
Yes.
What percentage do you care? Do you want a man that's black or do you care about his race?
Yeah, I would like a man that's black, but I can get along with
What
other
percentage
races.
of black men?
Sweetheart. The only kind of men she'll be able to attract are black men, dude. White dudes ain't checking for broads that look like this. Or white dudes aren't checking for broads like this. It's just not going to happen.
Earn $300,000 or more.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the delusion. What percentage of men do you feel make over $350,000 a year?
Well, from watching your other videos, I'm thinking that's the top 15%.
Oh my God. The top 15%. So let's do some math here. Let's do some, just humor me here. Humor me. So in the United States, there are approximately 350 million people that live here. I've heard 325. Let's split the difference. 337 million people. I'm going to multiply that by 0.5. So you mean to tell me this woman thinks that over 50 million people in the United States of America make $350,000 or more? Further, what percentage of those men are black? Right? So all of a sudden, even if that were correct, even if that percentage were correct, what percentage of those men are black? Here's a better question. What percentage of black men who make over $350,000 a year are married to black women? I'll wait. This bitch said top 15%. RPAP on the Sharp Stream side says, Donovan, as a white guy can confirm, do not want. Well, there we go. That's it.
10 or 10%?
Oh my God. She has no idea.
The top 15% of black men earn $300,000. So what is the top 50%? What do men and half of black men make of the top?
Oh no. Now see, so Kevin recognized with her answer, Kevin recognized that he has a woman who has no idea what she's talking about. So rather than hit her with the facts, he decides to say, okay, let's really dig into this. Let me show how delusional she really is. So now he's going to ask her, what do 50% of black men make?
15 make $300,000. What does the average black man make?
Uh-oh.
Average black man, 50,000, 45,000.
How can that be? 45,000 to 50,000 for the top 50%, but then the top 15% make 300,000.
That's a big jump.
So that means between 16%
That's a big jump.
and 49% is a $250,000 graduation.
There you go. And when he said graduation, she probably thinks he's talking about walking across the stage. She thinks graduation? What are you talking about graduation for?
See, I'm willing to move somewhere with a lower cost of living, Kevin. I'm willing.
Okay, well, that's a good start, but you got to have a man's.
What? Did you understand what I just said?
Oh, I understand what you just said, but if I move to a
Nope, she didn't understand shit.
place with a lower cost,
What did I just say? What did I just say?
you just said the gap is too big, so the math doesn't add up.
Oh my God. He's about to woosah again.
Yeah, but you didn't address it. You talked about moving. That's a non sequitur. That doesn't match.
Well, the reason why I just changed to moving is because that changes the whole dynamic.
No, it doesn't.
Of the amount of money that we
no,
need.
it doesn't.
What the hell
It
is she
changes
talking about?
In your mind, it doesn't change the math.
Right.
And this is the problem that just presented
Really,
itself
nigga?
when I asked you about why do you want a man, and you couldn't be direct. There's things aren't firing together. But bottom
Right.
line is you can't go from 49% to 16% and have a $200,000 jump. That is an exponential increase.
That's right.
That makes no sense.
Nope.
No sense.
Absolutely not.
C-Dub says, y'all peep that ongoing vacant stare. Ain't nobody home in that empty skull. Yep. Yeah, she's about as dumb as a tire. I think that's apparent.
But let's just take your math.
Oh boy, here we go.
At what age does the average man hit his financial stride? Between what 10-year period?
30s and 40s.
Probably 35 and 45.
Okay, that's close. Oops.
45 and 55.
Oh shit, 45 and 55. You know what? He's right. Damn, I got that one wrong. I said between 30 and 40. But here I am. He said between 45 and 55. Well, dude, I'm 43, dude. I'll be 44 I'll be 44. Oh my God, am I almost 44? I'll be 44. I will be 44 next Wednesday. I will be 44 a week from tomorrow. If today is August 3rd, that means Brady's birthday is 3 days before mine. He was born August 8th. I think he might have been born August 3rd, 1977. I was born August 11th, 1977. So yeah. I guess he's right. Because I make more money than I've ever made in my life, and I'm almost in my mid 40s. So oops, guess I got that one wrong.
Oh.
So let me get this right. You want a young man who's making $300,000 or more.
That's in Atlanta. That's why I referred to moving.
Oh my God.
Outside of your French toast mind. Because the next question is going to be hard. What would a man who is 30 years old, making $300,000 or more, want with you?
Ooh!
What would he want with me?
I don't know.
Well, I can go back to the question you asked earlier. Am I a wife?
Nope.
Yes, I am.
Nope.
Stop the cap.
The guy who crossed the Rio Grande illegally has a wife. He doesn't have $300,000 annually. We're talking about a guy making $25,000 a month. Better than 6 stacks a week.
Woo! She can't comprehend that. A lot of these women come up with these yearly salary requirements. They can't even comprehend that. $300,000 a year is $25,000 a month. Dude, bitches like this can't even comprehend that kind of money.
Almost close to about $1,000 a day.
There it is. Real talk.
And all he gets is a woman who thinks she's a wife.
Oops. Oh. Look at her.
So have less kids.
Oh boy.
Is that the solution?
The solution is come back to reality.
I think, yo, it's so funny when Kevin just sits there and looks at the camera.
That's
Okay,
the
what's the
solution.
reality?
Where would you rank yourself on a scale from 0 to 10?
Oh.
1 to 10.
Oh my God.
Just your face. You can't use 7. Fresh
You know what's about to happen?
Finish him.
face out of the shower.
Fresh face out of the shower. I
This bitch is gonna give herself an A. Watch.
would give myself a nice 8.5.
What did I tell you? What did I fucking tell you? Dude.
It's over 9,000.
Dude, this woman's delusion. Oh my God. Wow.
Beyonce is a nice 8. Kelly Rowland is a nice 9. And you give yourself,
And they're beautiful.
you give yourself the difference between those two.
Finish him.
That's what.
I honestly do, yes.
Okay, so if we put Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, and your picture in a magazine, on the and people, and people would say all these things line up.
Look at her.
They're about the same.
Nope.
Yeah. How much money did your last boyfriend make?
Uh-oh.
I have probably 50,000 a year.
She don't know.
That's because that's what you are.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh.
Got him. Oh, got him.
Man,
Yes.
I'm hoping you're trolling because if you're serious,
Yo.
why would $300,000 the top 1% of all earners?
There it is. The top 1%, not the top 15%.
Men like that aren't playing games. They don't joke.
Nope.
They're not being silly. They have to know the kind of stuff. You don't make that kind of money being a not serious person. I'm going to ask you a deadly serious question.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Can you handle a man with a mindset to make $333,000 a year?
Nope.
Hell no.
Can I handle that man? What do you mean handle?
Oh my God. Will you know how to act? Will you know how to act if you were to get with a guy with that kind of cheese? See, again, like I said earlier, she can't wrap her mind around this. She can't. She can't. These basic bitches, dude, they think, oh, I want a guy who makes this much, bitch. You can't handle that. You can't handle it.
That is a different kind of guy.
Yep.
He has a different level of thinking, a different kind of conversation, and a different level of expectation. Give you an example. Where do you live, Atlanta?
Uh-oh. Where do you live in Atlanta? If she says, let's see. If she says East Point, College Park, Riverdale, pretty much anywhere in Clayton County, she's a hood rat. Let's find out.
You ever go to Waffle House?
No, I hate Waffle House.
Oh, this bitch is capping like a
Stop the
motherfucker.
cap.
See, she is on to what Kevin is doing. You see that? You see that? She is on to what Kevin is doing. She's like, oh, he's going to try to make me sound like a classless, basic bitch. Watch her face when she says, oh, I hate eating at Waffle House. She's capping like a motherfucker.
An example.
Watch.
Where do you live, Atlanta? You ever
Oh, I'm sorry. He said, where do you live, Atlanta? Okay.
go to Waffle House?
Watch.
No, I hate Waffle House. Smelly.
I asked you that.
Have you eaten
You ever
there?
go?
I said, no, I hate Waffle House. Smelly.
How would you know it's smelly if you never ate there? See this? See this? Have you ever eaten at Waffle House? No, I hate Waffle House. It's smelly. How would you know it's smelly if you've never been?
Stop the cap.
How do you know it smells?
Oops.
Because I went in Ohio, not in Atlanta.
I didn't ask you where. I said, have you ever been? All right, I'm done.
Oh, there it is.
You can't even keep up with the conversation.
See, that's it. See, straight cap. That's all it is. That's all it is.
You don't need to be getting married.
No, sir. By the way, I like Waffle House. Dude, hey, look. Hey, man, I'm not hating on Waffle House. Man, I get those hash browns smothered, covered, chopped, and diced with the my mouth is watering now. I get their grilled cheese sandwich with the steak in it. Woo! Lord Sinister says, Kevin, don't do it. You are losing brain cells with her. Yes.
That makes sense.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, so what value does a woman add then? Because I have been married before and my first marriage did not work out.
So she's, okay, never mind.
I am starting to date and I'm interested in a person right now. And we have this debate a lot on what that role looks like.
We have that debate a lot about what that role looks like. We have a debate about what that role looks like. Dude, that's already a red flag, man. If you're having debates with your woman about what a woman's place is in a relationship, like, you've already lost. It's game over. Lord Sinister, $5, says, don't you know that women always give themselves a 7-year buffer in age? They make themselves 5 to 7 years younger. You are absolutely right. Because Amanda Silver Sable sat right in front of me and told us that she was 31 years old. Y'all, she looked every bit of 42. She looked every bit of 42. I mean, she had an attractive looking face and a nice set of tatas, but that woman was not no 31 years old. Black Wolf Inc., $5, says the caps come out at night. The caps come out at night over 9,000.
Over 9,000.
All day, every day. Shout out to Nicole Wesley. Welcome to Chat Privileges. Welcome to the TSR family. Welcome to the TSR family. No thirst strapping. Nicole Wesley, don't use heart emojis or anything like that. Do not try to draw attention to yourself. When you chat, we should not be able to distinguish whether you are a man or a woman. Oh, she said she just joined, discovered you via Kevin Samuels, and watched this show and was shocked with this lady. I will say this. I just turned 41 and she looks older than me, so I knew she was lying about her age. Dude, real talk. Like, real talk. Like, she ain't no goddamn 25. Man. RPAP says, did Silver Sable have a boob job? Because they look nice. Listen, from the breast line up, Silver Sable actually looked pretty good. Dude, from the breast line down, it is a train wreck. It's a train wreck. Like, dude, there is all kinds of cottage cheese and cellulite in that ass. Real talk. Real talk. Janina actually told me that her lawyer friend saw her out walking and said that she definitely is not all that. Drew and Pringle, $2, says at this point, we all know these chicks are liars. See, that's the thing, man. This is why Kevin and the Fresh and Fit boys do what they do, guys. Because, dude, for 15, 20 years, we have been telling y'all over and over again, these bitches out here capping. These bitches are out here lying. And what do women say? Nope, we don't lie. All women are not like that. Really, if all women are not like that, why do these bitches come on one after the other, and literally confirm what we've been talking about here for the last 20 years? A Black Wolf Inc. says, I also think she is a... Listen, man, any white woman over the age of 35 who is still single absolutely fucks niggas. Hashtag, there's always one. Nicole Wesley, $5 says, glad to be here. Great info from black male leaders and learning all I can. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let us continue with Le Breton.
For our future.
What value does a woman bring?
Yes,
Well-
because a lot of times the women on here. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, see, and I don't want to tip my hand either. This is an equation that men are. Here's the thing: the value a woman brings to a man who can employ her.
There you go.
Is different than the value a woman brings that has to work.
Ooh, that makes sense.
It depends on the man. Are you? So I don't want to go into Wednesday's broadcast. But the value that all women bring, regardless as to the situation, is your femininity, your beauty, which is your fitness and your face and your fitness. That's universal. Your femininity and your beauty doesn't matter if you're a working woman or you're a stay-at-home wife.
Real talk.
And the ability to inspire. That is something that is reserved for fathers, leaders. Certain men can inspire men to do things, but the inspiration women can give to a man is on a different level.
That's right.
Wars have been fought over women.
Yep.
The world has been civilized in general for women.
Yep.
But guys have been giving up your main superpower,
femininity,
because of the work.
That's
Learning
right.
how.
Listen, femininity is a superpower, man. These bitches don't realize it. Dude, these bitches out here do not realize it. Do you guys have any idea how rare a beautiful and genuinely feminine woman is? They're fucking dinosaurs, man.
Now, to speak life into your particular man. What does your man's ego eat? And are you a good cook of that? That is the value you bring because no disrespect, what that mouth do, what this do, what that do, all that comes standard on every model. But what makes men want to come home is what you do for here and here.
There it
his
is.
head and his heart.
That's right.
That's what makes men want to get home.
Dude, man, Kevin is speaking facts. Kevin's speaking facts, man. And Myron actually pointed this out on the first, I think it was one of the first ones that I think I was on. He says a man, and I misunderstood what he said, but a man is motivated by his wife and family, right? Like that's what motivates him. I thought he meant that his family physically has to, come on, Dad, you can do it. No. What he meant is that his wife and family, his children, that gives him purpose. That's why he meant, listen, man, dude, I'm here to tell you. And this is any man, civilized or otherwise. If a woman truly makes herself available to a man, if she genuinely loves and appreciates him, and I mean genuinely loves and appreciates him, if she genuinely enjoys making him happy, ladies, we will move heaven and earth for you. We'll move heaven and fucking earth, man. If we get with a woman who makes it her mission in life to make us happy, there is nothing we would not do for you. There is nothing there is nothing we wouldn't do for you. This is just how we're wired. That's just how we're wired. But the problem with today's women, like Rollo Tomasi says, women hate to do anything for the express or for the explicit purpose of making a man happy. Making a man happy. Like, they can rarely do that. If a woman makes her man happy just because that brings her joy, she never has to worry about anything. Nothing. Dude, he'll do anything for her. Real talk. Dude, even the most battle-hardened super alpha does not matter. If he has a woman who is genuinely feminine and genuinely loves and serves him and does it with a happy heart, dude, there is nothing on this earth he would not do for that woman. Those are facts. Not
for what you do for his genitals. That's important.
Oops.
How you keep
Yeah, we do need the blowjobs, ladies. Like real talk. Like real talk.
a man is not
Like I got to have a head. Or I'm sorry, I got to have the brain.
in the bedroom.
Are you smart? What you mean are you smart? You got some brain.
You keep a man in the rest of the house, and that's regardless as to in the bed, whether you're a stay-at-home wife or a working woman. So come back Wednesday for a follow-up on this as to what value a woman brings to a man, to the average guy.
There it is.
That's the whole premise of Wednesday's show.
Here we
But
go.
I don't want to get too far into it.
That's
So
going to
give
be
me a
really
10
good. Shout out to Diego Argento. $5 says, thank you for the content. It is life-changing advice. Appreciate that very much. Elijah Stallings, $5 says, in the great words of Kratos, don't be sorry, be better. Very good. I like that. Drew and Pringle. Is it two of you? Is it Drew in Pringle? Like, hey, man, we're Drew and Pringle. Or is it Drew Nathaniel Pringle? Or anyway, he says, I got to call in the next open show. 26-year-old, self-improved, and know the game well. In 2021, women are savages, not men. For real. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. Bitches out here know the game. They know the game. Black Wolf Inc. says, fam, I hope you do a breakdown of yesterday's Fresh and Fit. It was a pure capstorm of fuckery. Girls claimed false EPAR accusations are rare. Oh, well, hell, I got to do it now. Yeah, dude, I had no idea. No idea. So, yeah, listen. On TSR Live tomorrow, I will be breaking down that episode of Fresh and Fit. Appreciate that. Let's continue.
Okay, thank you.
Got it?
Can you hear me well?
I can. Hold on just a second.
Okay.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 26.
26, okay.
All right. Winter is coming. What do you got?
Yes, winter is coming, and I'm trying not.
Winter's coming and what?
Not to be cold outside.
Winter's coming, and I'm not trying to be cold outside. Is that right? Is that right? It doesn't look like you will have a problem being cold outside. Look, man, I don't care what this woman has to say. I don't care. She's got to get that body right. She got to get that body right. Real talk, like that's it. Like, look, listen, I'm sure she's a lovely person. She actually has a nice smile. She has a nice smile. She really does. She really does. But it's, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but for real, like, oh, no. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got on that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Clifford Charles says, she thick, though. I know I got at least three niggas in the... I know I got at least three niggas, three ninja watchers, like to themselves. They're like, you know what? She a little big bone, but she could get it, though. She a little big boned, but she could get it. You know what I'm saying? She thick. I bet she cook up some nice ribs, too. Yeah, I bet she does. I bet she does. Talbot Links $5 says winter's coming, and she's got the layers for it.
Yep.
You know it. Yep. That is Big Shirley. Yep. Oh, yes. Yep. Series on the Sharp Stream side says, my lesson about obese women, they always have skeletons in their closet. No, they don't. They don't have any skeletons in their closets. They got Little Debbie snack cakes. They got potato chips. They got sodas. Ain't no room for skeletons in their closets. Man, ain't no room. C-Dub says, thicker than an Oreo blizzard in January. Right? Like, listen, look, real talk. I'm not trying to be mean here, but, like, she's out of it. Like, listen, man. Listen, dude. Fat guys, we get laughed at all the goddamn time. Lose some weight, fat. All right, cool. Hey, man, hey. You like what you like. I got you. But, the pendulum swings both ways. And if she does have a skeleton in the closet, the skeletons are probably made out of ham bones. Street Fighter 8 says thicker than peanut butter sandwiches. Hey, don't knock peanut butter sandwiches, man. I love me some peanut butter sandwiches. I haven't had a peanut butter sandwich in a while. I actually need to start doing more protein drinks. Because what I used to do is I used to take the chocolate protein drink, use coconut milk, throw it in there, and add 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Woo! Yo, that is some good drinking. She looks like Grimace from McDonald's. She, the black woman from Norbit. Okay, all right, y'all. Damn, I shouldn't have opened that up. I shouldn't have opened that one up. John Wick says, just got to lose weight. Don't understand overweight people. Listen, I used to be a fat ass myself. I did. Today is, oh, good. I'm doing upper body again today. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but when you do overhead press and you press up the bar, what can happen every once in a while is when your head is back this way and you press the weight, if you lean back too far and you press the weight, you create a lot of tension down there in your lower neck. And what can happen is you can kind of maybe tweak your neck a little bit, right? So that's what I did during my warm-up, man. And so like it's still a little bit sore, but not as sore as it was yesterday. So I got to make sure I stretch my neck out really, really good because it's. So rather than continuing and possibly hurting myself, I just said, you know what, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Plus, it'll give my knees another 24 hours. Of course, I am also taking Osteo Biflex. It's official. I'm old. Yeah, Dre Raven says he's done that. Ouch. Yeah, it's not like I used to. Every once in a while, I do it when I was younger, but I could always just keep lifting. I'm not a young spring chicken anymore, man. I actually did it one time. I strained my neck taking a cold shower one day. I stood under the shower and I started the cold water. It was in the morning, and and as soon as the water hit me, I tensed up so much, tweaked my neck. Yeah, Street Fighter 88 says, yeah, ice pack on the neck should help. Yeah. But yeah, it's just, I can still feel it a little bit. And what I do is I always, I'll stretch it. Even though it's a little sore, I'll stretch it. There we go. Yeah, it always makes it feel a little bit better, just kind of stretched it often. What I do is I put the heat pad on it for maybe 5-10 minutes and then stretch it out. And then, put the ice pack on it to keep the swelling down. But I'm good. Truth be told, I should probably do lower body today, but I think I'm all right. I think I'll be all right. I'm up to 8 sets now. My goal is to get to 10 sets and then add weight gradually. So what I do on upper body day, I do overhead press, 3 overhead press, 3 barbell rows, and 3 bench presses. 3 reps, back to back to back. I'll take a 3-minute break, and then I'll do it again. And then I do that 8 times. Started out at 4, went to 6, now I'm at 8. And I don't know, I might be able to get 10 sets today. I think I might actually be able to. Yeah, dude. Sirius says the overhead military press is my favorite lift. It's my favorite lift. My favorite lift is definitely the deadlift. Love the deadlift. But I like the overhead press because it's the most challenging for me. Because it's the smallest muscles that you're working, your traps. But when you really start to do the overhead press, dude, your traps are like in 2 months, my traps are going to be right about here. Right about here. So that is my workout regimen. I'm trying to figure out how I can do back-to-back on my squats and my deadlift. And the reason why is because I use squat shoes. Squat shoes have the heel, so it doesn't put as much strain on your calves, right? It's the perfect way to squat. But you can't, dude, deadlifting in squat shoes is very dangerous. So, I don't know, maybe it's, maybe I can, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Nora's son, $3, says they have chicken bones in the closet. Yep. Yes, sir. Man of Understanding, $5, says, how did you get HGH? Email me about that. And I will tell you how I got it. TSR@donovansharp.com. Yeah, there's nothing more manly than picking up heavy shit and putting it up over your head. Dude, the compound lifts, for me, compound lifts transform my body very quickly. Very, very quickly. And I enjoy them. I like how it taxes your it's like your nervous system is getting everything has to come together, especially when you're squatting heavy, because your nervous system is in your spinal cord, and your spinal cord has got to be fully engaged. Otherwise, it's all over. So yep, that's what I'm going to do. Looks like we finished right on time today, which is always good. So I will have plenty of time to work out and get back to do my breakdowns tonight at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. Join us for the double dip, double duty. Temptation Island. And then Love is Blind after the altar. After I'll be done with Love is Blind after the altar before Temptation Island. So then I think I'm probably going to start breaking down Love Island. And I've broken down all the dating shows, but it's unlimited content. So anyway, that is going to do it. Pardon me. That is going to do it for this edition of TSR Live. Thank you to all of the members. Thank you to all of the super chatters. I greatly, greatly appreciate your support from here on out. Tonight at 6:30 for the double header breakdown. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tonight. Get thousands of hours of content not found anywhere on patreon.com/Donovan Sharp. Link in description.